Hello, my name is Phil Cross. I'm the chef at O'Donoghue's restaurant in Nyack, New York. A lot of people have a conception of Irish food simply being boiled things, when nothing could be further from the truth. I'm going to make you a mushroom and black pudding risotto. The other name for black pudding is blood sausage. Before you go all off and say, ooh, blood, ooh. These are made in America. These are Tommy Moloney's black pudding. It's an incorporation of some blood products, beef, oats, potatoes. We're also going to be using some arborio rice. Now, arborio rice is different from your regular long grain rice. It's a short grain rice from Italy. It's a starchier rice than a long grain. But the starchiness gives it a wonderful creamy texture. Some of the other things we're going to be using today in this dish are some canola oil, some butter, black pudding in the arborio rice. We're going to be using some shallots, which are in the onion family. If you don't have shallot, you can use some finely minced onion, work just as well. 8 ounces of sliced mushrooms, and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. So let's do some cooking. It smells really good. These are just about ready. Take these off now, let them cool a little bit. But I've got a larger pan now. It's going to be able to hold all these things. And on a medium flame, just put the pan on. I don't want the pan to get too hot yet. We're going to put our butter in. We're also going to put our 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. So now I'm going to add our 3 minced shallots. These have been in there about 2 to 3 minutes now. Now come our mushrooms. Your kitchen starts to fill with some really good smells. If the window's open, your neighbors are going to go, hey, what are you cooking? Well, we've been at this for about 3 or 4 minutes. The mushrooms are starting to get cooked, but while they still have a little bit of their liquid in them, we're going to add 1 cup of arborio rice. I'm going to reduce the heat a little bit. On the back of the stove here, I also have 6 cups of chicken stock that I brought to a boil before. Now I have just a low flame on them. You start to add the stock a little at a time. Put in there about a cup. Bring it up to start to simmer, and then you just keep an eye on it. Now what's going to happen is as this arborio rice cooks, it's going to absorb this chicken stock and the butter and all these lovely flavors. When it starts to look dry, you throw in a little more stock. You're going to keep doing that for about 20 minutes. You don't have to stand there and hover over it, but you do need to pay attention. Because of the high starch content in this rice, it will burn if it gets too dry. And while this is percolating away, don't forget to keep an eye on that. We're going to go back to our black puddings that we browned up so nicely. And we're just going to cut them in half just like this. I want you to see the difference here. It's nice and browned on the outside, a little bit crispy. You've got some little bits of oats and potato in here. It's really good. Wonderful spices. So I've got about another 5 minutes left to go. And when this is almost dried up completely, I'm going to be putting the black pudding back in. A lovely little delicious black pudding. I'm going to incorporate them in. Now when risotto is done, when you're making it with arborio rice, you really want to eat it when it's ready. We're just going to reduce the heat a little bit more. As long as you're paying attention and don't burn it, you'll be fine. I wish you could smell this. That's really good. And there you have it. As you see, it's really not that hard. You just got to pay attention to a few details along the way. You can make this. It's not rocket science. You can all do it. Let us know if you like this. Let us know if you want to see some more. Hopefully we'll see you soon.